Yeah, I can see your live comment. Why wouldn't I? And why did you start the sentence with the word but?
Our civil servants with MAGA loyalty.
Yeah, I didn't ask. Hey, King Devin. Nice to see ya. I'm reloading my page real quick. So I had to get rid of that Tyanok or Tianic guy just now because he gave himself away. And let me explain what I mean by that. So my recent video, the 19th part to the McQueen series, it had basically, I'm playing Fortnite as always during the streams. It had 3 comments, one of which being from you, another being from him, and then one that didn't show up. I tried refreshing, restarting, everything. So I'm guessing it came from one of the blocked people that I had blocked previously, or, one of us. And then when he just got into the stream, he started the sentence, "But can you see this live comment?" Indicating the third comment was basically most likely from him on a separate account. So he kind of gave himself away. I just say good grief at this point. Weapon X. Logan? I don't know. I already have a decent Logan, and I don't want to spend money right now. And I don't even think he has the antimantium claw. No, he does. He just looks strange, all like that. I prefer Wolverine in his basic getup. Him used as a weapon like Hulk or something like that. I can't really do that. I can't really want a skin like that. Oh, no, I got rid of him. You're perfectly fine. I was just saying, just in case you wondered what happened to him. But that's even why I put people like Slick Devil, Braden Douglas, Dennis Edict, and you and Kaz as moderators in the first place. So that way, if trolls do show up, like more of them, then I have an audience who wants to help me get rid of people like that so we can keep this channel friendly. Not friendly in the case of being like 4 kids, because I've done brutal stuff and I still plan to without getting copyright striked or, warned, mind you. But just so that way we don't have people who want to ruin what this channel is going to be. And people try too hard to make that happen. I think I'll save Day of Doom for the end of the stream. I'll just save it for doing it at the end. It doesn't feel right to do it at the beginning. Yeah, I think I'll save it for the end. I'll just do Battle Royale until then. Last time I got Dr. Doom in Battle Royale before the mode even was out. When we get enough people in, I'm going to announce the winners and second place of the vote of the figure poll. Speaking of, I'm going to make sure that I can pull up the picture for whenever I do show it. Share, go back to that. I said go back to that. Thank you. All right. When we get enough people, I'm going to do that. I might buy MJ or Spider-Man Zero. I have every Spider-Man pretty much, and both of the MJs. Wow. I'm looking at a Spider-Man right now. We got a Deadpool. I'm wearing a Seeker skin. It looked really cool with the black and red when I started buying skins. So I'm like, bet, I'll get it. All right, we got that crappy Poseidon skin. Got a Tony Stark. Seriously, they could have actually done like an actual good interpretation of Poseidon, but yet they made him so crappy. I get it. He's the god of the seas and water and like that. But, like, come on. Hades and Zeus look good, and Medusa and Cerberus. Why couldn't you make Poseidon good? Like, you're taking away, you're putting in one of the best Greek gods in all of Greek mythology, and you're gonna do that? Don't get me wrong, Fortnite is freaking awesome with the skins and the events and everything, but like any video game, it lacks in several places. I mean, granted, you're not going to make everybody happy, which that's a given. But there are certain, say, standards to certain things you put in a video game. So whenever you put someone like Poseidon, you'd expect him to look very close to what Greek mythology made him. Shut up, Jonas! I didn't even mean to do that. Yeah, I'm not interested in your accent there, lady. See, I don't even play for the story. I just play just because. Don't get me wrong, parts of the story are interesting and the events are awesome, but I'm mainly in it for the game and, like, the events if they're cool enough or if I'm able to participate in them. Other than that, I just play the game just for the skins, the awesome weapons, and just the game. And what else could you really ask for? And the reason I don't get into the story is because it is extremely convoluted and confusing. It basically brings every universe together and tries to make them all fit into one canon, which I plan to do that with my what if stories, but they do it all at once as a gaming company, whereas I am going to be doing it spanned out for the end of my channel, which is not going to be for a very, 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 very long time. So honestly, I just play it just to play it, which I guarantee just a lot of people do. A lot of people don't even care about the story. So how you been? How have you guys been, more or less? Anyone else who's here besides King Devin? You shoot me again, we're gonna fight. I mean, technically I just killed you, so we can't really fight. But you know, we can imagine. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, shoot at me. Shoot at me. Go ahead. Go ahead. I believe in you. Go ahead. Oh, come on. Really? You're going to be that guy. You're totally going to be that guy. Oh, you stupid. Yeah, no problem. I always want to know how my people are doing, especially if it has been a minute, which it has. Besides talks in the comments and community posts and everything. What is up, Slick? Yeah, I would prefer whoever's here not to shoot me. Can we do that? Can I trust you with that? Can I trust you not to shoot me? Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. Ah! Okay, I didn't mean it. Oh, you stupid. He baited me. I hate people who do that. I hate people who do that. It's like, oh, I'm going to pretend I'm weak and then just ignore all damage and just go hog wild. Yeah. Because that totally won't come to bite you in the butt in the future. Yeah, totally. See, like that. He's getting shot at now. You must really think you're smart now with the Doom Arcane Gauntlets. Yeah, just because you have a strong weapon doesn't mean you're invincible. Trust me, I know. See, I used to think that whenever you play this game, you get the best stuff, you win automatically. But no, that is not how it works. That is not how it works. Any idiot could get the best stuff in the game and still get their butts handed to them. Which not enough people here understand. And I had to learn that lesson and still do to this day. It's just an unfortunate consequence. But yeah, we got King and Slick in here. So when we get enough people, I'm going to announce the winner of the poll. Maybe we'll get a bunch more, like over 10 Doom What Ifs like last time. And the second place winner. Along with talking about the current franchise I'm on / nearing ending. But we're going to wait for people like always. So that way as much people as can hear the announcement. But it's nice to see 2 people already in here, especially King and Slick. Definitely a good start to today's audience. I mean, it's usually how it goes, but sometimes people show up, sometimes they don't. I mean, I haven't ever seen a Dennis Edict in here. I just chose him because he does comment and because he is one of the people that, like, one of the main people that comments. And whenever I get, like, truly big, he is going to be, we're going to have a lot more. Also, I've talked about Lytro Storm on this channel. He's a Walking Dead and Dragon Ball YouTuber. I guarantee you guys know who he is. But what I'm trying to get at is I just saw a recent update video of his. He says he's not going to be uploading until January 2025 because of scheduling and wanting to do it right with Super Savage. Whoa! Okay, don't shoot me! No. Don't shoot me, 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 don't shoot me! Woo! I almost just got my butt handed to me trying to stop that guy. Yeah, I'm pretty much subscribed to every decent and big What If YouTuber because I'm not into what ifs and I like to see what other people do. Especially whenever they got scenarios that are very popular or characters that are really popular. Give me the gun, give me the gun, give me the gun. Don't you dare freaking come over here and try to kill me. Oh God, God, don't kill me! Oh my God. How many times am I gonna narrowly escape death? You're hiding behind a bot? Oh, you stupid. Now we're getting those kind of games where I get killed a bunch and then I win a few and then I get killed a bunch, then I win a few. It's like, it's not even that I win a few, but I get into the top 10. Like, and it also depends on where you land too. So, while we're waiting, also, if you guys don't have anything for now, what if wise, doom wise, or anything like that before we get enough people, I do want to mention that there's 2 episodes left of the Lightning McQueen story, not to upload, but to make. So I have 3 on standby waiting to upload. One of them being the 3rd to last part. And then I have 2 episodes left to pre-record, which is the semifinal and final part. So after that and the Abraham Lincoln story, I'm going to go back to production on the next 2 stories, which being me in the MCU and Adam surviving Saw 1. After those 2, another break, and then getting on to the next 2, which is a month or so in advance or whatever. Then we're going to get to one of those stories. The next one's the 8th one on the list, to be specific, being the what's it called? Not the Dixon one. The what's it called? The Daniel Salazar and John Wick one. God, I could not speak there. And you just had to be that guy. I had to say, you really had to be that guy. Well, Fortnite does not like me today. We're already to a bad start. So have you guys been enjoying the McQueen story and the stuff on the channel, more or less? I know I asked that a lot, mainly in the Q&As, but, you know, it's nice to hear people's opinion. I'd rather people say that my stuff sucks than to hear nothing at all. I mean, I know that sounds like, I know it sounds weird, but everyone's opinion matters, except whenever you stretch the opinion too far, like most of the trolls have, and then it becomes like a big deal. Okay, let's try and do something actually with this place. I'm liking it. I wonder what Shane will do next part, because now he's the leader of the Saviors. Yeah. I don't think I've ever done that before. I make a lot of twists, callbacks, canon events, and stuff in my stories, and this one's a clear-cut giveaway to that trope. Oh, don't you even attempt to mess with me right now. Black Panther stuff from the get-go? Oh, you're just giving me free stuff. If anyone takes this from me, I'm really going to get mad. I gotta actually play to my strengths here and, like... No. Tara's not dead. The reason I haven't mentioned her is because she's with the group. But the reason I haven't mentioned her is because there's nowhere to really put her. But I do think I touch upon it in the semifinal part. If not, then she's just a background character. But she is alive. I do mention her in the 3rd to last part, which I already saved. She's She gets with Denise. So yeah, she is alive. I couldn't remember for a second because in the story, like I said, she's more or less a background character because there's nowhere to really put her. Don't you even dare. You touch me, we're gonna have problems. Oh no! No way! No! No. Let me explain what I did with Lily. If you recall, in the governor part before he went to the farm, what's it called? Lily and Megan and Tara were by themselves. That's because like my other what ifs, and something that Lytro touched upon, if the governor were not to have come at the right time, Tara and Megan would be the only two survivors from there, and Lily would be the one that actually dies since Tara outlived her, period. So I've stuck to that trope whenever the governor is not around to mend that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Do wish Jesus was still in The Walking Dead. Yeah, I agree. Jesus was definitely, you could have done more with him. I'm not staying in Doomstat to die. Even if the medallion and stuff like that's there. Yeah, he did. Gimme, 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 gimme. Makes sense. They're followed. Yeah. Okay, now I'm caught up with comments. What the heck? What am I detecting up here? That's Tony Stark's crap! And it's mine! Oh, heck no! No! I'm not risking you becoming a threat. Hello, Zaik. Nice to see you. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a game, so I'm not going to be totally on point at this moment in time. Come on. No one better take this from me. Or otherwise, we're going to have major problems. That's what I thought. It is so cool to have this. Not even joking you right now. Yeah, you're not taking this from me. Want to try that again? I don't think you do. Just a theory. I don't think you do. Iron Man. Oh, so he's just chilling there, so I could have literally taken it from him and just came here. Well, I didn't know his stuff was here, so to be fair. Okay, we got Slick, we got Zaik, we got King. We're going to wait for a few more people, then I'll announce the winner of the vote and the second place winner, as well as some other stuff regarding the channel, as well as you guys obviously recommending stuff, but I think that's more or less down to the fact we're all just waiting for people, just combined effort, waiting for people. Hey, whatever works. Whatever works. Okay, where the frick does my vehicle go? That's the real question. That's a big freaking question we all want to know. Where in the frick did my vehicle go? Huh? You know what? I'll just use the Iron Man stuff and fly. I don't need no freaking car. With the Iron Man stuff, I could just fly. Except not forever. Nothing lasts forever in this world. Did not want to do that. Give me a car, 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 give me a car. Okay, the vault's right there, so maybe I don't need the car. Come on, come on, move it, 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 move it. Okay, come on, move, 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 move. Okay, come on, move, 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 move. Okay, move, 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 move. Okay, come on, fly. What frick they're on Glenn were in the Hunger Games. If I were to do that, I'd want to do something a little bit more special for the Hunger Games and The Walking Dead, like more than just those three. How about this? I will do that on one condition. You guys, if you're going to recommend The Walking Dead Hunger Games to me, do the most special characters that you can think of that would fit perfectly into the Hunger Games universe. That is the only exception. And Rick and Daryl and Glenn, that's a good start for separate ideas. But that is the only exception. So first, 3 what ifs of the stream. I was going to say no entirely because I'm pretty sure it has to be kids included in the Hunger Games, but I mean, I could tweak it a little bit. I'm pretty sure adults have competed in the Hunger Games before, right? So ain't that big a deal. Yeah, you're dead. Don't freaking attack me again. Especially when I'm talking. Hate being interrupted when I'm talking. Alright, I'll wait for like 1 or 2 more people and then we can go ahead and get started. Not with the Q&A, but with the announcements. I want enough people to be able to hear and see about it. If we don't get some in a few minutes here, I will just continue on regardless. Oh, so we think we're being a slick guy, huh? Slick guy just because you got a minivan, huh? Huh? Well, laugh at this! Yeah, I'm not playing Ring Around the Rosie. I never got into the Matrix. No, you're fine. Don't apologize. You're fine. I'm just saying that I just more or less specify that so it doesn't get crazy and that I can actually do something useful with the Hunger Games and the Walking Dead. So you are perfectly fine. Oh, this is so cool. The fact that I could play as freaking... The fact they brought the Iron Man stuff along with all this Marvel stuff, basically a Avengers Endgame twist from how they did it before, is freaking awesome. Alright, so that's 3 what ifs for the channel of Hunger Games, Daryl, Glenn, and Rick. Which is not bad. Anyone see here, make yourself known. I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that. Will you be quiet up there? Golly. Like, I don't want to hear any of that. Yeah, you should have killed me when you had the chance. You really should have killed me when you had the chance. I barely know how half the controls work for the Iron Man Mythic. All right. We'll give it a few more minutes. What the heck? We'll start now. So, the winner of this week's figure pull is... Susan wants to let me. Golden Mario. And this is the picture that people like the second form Frieza one will be able to add to their account, their YouTube, the Discord, whatever the frick, and get to keep. And I'll post it on a community post after this along with the next poll. You know, same as last week. So yeah, Gold Mario is the frickin' winner. And second place, it was really close. Like, Sandman and Gandalf were tied for most of it. And then a few people extra voted for Sandman. So he will be included in the next poll. It won't be a tie, which would have been interesting for the second or third poll. So Gandalf the White and what's his face? Wheeljack with a freaking 3% voted for Wheeljack. And they will be included in future polls. When? Can't tell you. I choose at random. So, along with today, the normal Q&A questions, Hunger Games, since it's the current franchise I'm on watching, and the Doom what ifs and normal what ifs that we're doing, all of that together can start now, officially. Along with the one what if themed to Golden Mario, or Mario just in general. It is completely up to you guys, just as long as it's by the end of the stream. Along with Doom what ifs, Hunger Games what ifs, if you want to, since it's the current thing I'm on, and normal what ifs, as we usually do. Uh-oh. You will not touch me! Ah! Frick, I couldn't move. I got 4th place, though, so at least I did something this time. Lost 3 games in a row. That's usually what happens. Wow, I love how we're talking about Mario, and there's a loading screen with the Meow Skulls skin in Fortnite with the M hat. It's almost like you could... Man, why isn't Mario in Fortnite? Right? I guarantee if Gold Mario with the gold coins showed up in... I'm pretty sure that would have freaking... I doubt that would have made a difference. It might have just ended the movie sooner. I don't know. Mario and Luigi both activated star power at the end of the movie. You can't do crap against star power. So, if you got some sort of idea for what it would change, then, or how I could put that in the movie, be my guest. But I don't know. So honestly, I think it would just be... What if Dr. Doom started The Walking Dead? You know what? That is actually pretty freaking sick. Man, not just with the Dr. Doom, you guys kill it with these ideas. I cannot stress enough. I've got over like 200 going on 300 ideas saved, not just from myself, but you guys. I guarantee more than half is from you guys. And it's not even like I've been on my knees begging for ideas either. It's like you guys just kill it with ideas. And, you know, here's the thing. Here's the thing that gets me. People, like, pretty much all the what if YouTubers that are on there, they stress about having all these ideas, like, literally thrown on them. When me, it's literally free content. And you can't argue with free content. So, if anything, I actually really love when you guys load me up with what ifs. Because not only does that mean that you guys like to hear me talk, but it means that you guys want this channel to stay alive as long as I do. So, it works out for both of us. Now, where in the frick is Terminator's thing? You know what? We're just going to go with that just for the heck of it. But that Dr. Doom Walking Dead one, that's actually pretty freaking creative. Not even going to lie. We could just Doombot the entire Walking Dead universe. This channel is literally like gonna be personification of maybe. Now I'm thinking of something. I could, with my franchise thing, I could do a Doctor Doom based thing, like have his what ifs separate from Marvel, like with my franchise stuff, but then it wouldn't make sense because Doom's literally going to become MCU canon. So that wouldn't make sense, and Doctor Doom isn't a franchise. He's a character in a universe. But just because we're getting so many Doom what ifs, that's why I started thinking of that. So, and you know what the funny thing is? This is real funny. King Devin, I believe that this was you who recommended this. Doctor Doom and Darth Vader teaming up. I just watched Death Battle's channel. I'm watching that as my current YouTube thing. Not franchise, but YouTube thing on my offline YouTube account, Triforceful God. And I was on the battle with Doctor Doom and Darth Vader. By the way, Doctor Doom beats him. If that wasn't plainly obvious. And by the way, I underestimated Doctor Doom a lot more than I did. I compared him to not even being able to destroy a planet when I looked back at Death Battle's analysis of him, which they are down to a T, even though it's like fan-made stuff and it's not canon to a universe. The research they do is not made up. So when I looked back at that last night when I watched the battle, I'm like, he's actually strong enough to destroy a planet. And he's gotten powers that could even trump that. So, him being able to destroy like Galactus and Fortnite and Kang and stuff, they're only upgrading him a big amount. They're not upgrading him a huge amount like I originally thought. So, I almost want to say that's my bad for that one. By the way, I'm wearing Terminator skin right now. But I ain't into Terminator. So, yeah. I am into RoboCop, though. But not the third one. I just finished the third one, or second one recently. And I got into the Hunger Games movies. I bought the prequel movie, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, first. I didn't buy it first, but I watched it first because it takes place 64 years before the original. So for me not to watch it first would be stupid. But here's something I want to bring up regarding Katniss. I feel like whenever I include her in The Walking Dead, and I guarantee you guys can agree with this for Hunger Games fans, she would make a great sister for Daryl and Merle. She's an expert with the bow, and she knows how to hunt. So putting her as a sibling to Daryl and Merle, she'd be like the voice of reason. I mean, she's a chick, so that kind of goes without saying. But you guys get what I'm saying. Her being in The Walking Dead, I falsely made her the daughter of freaking Beth and Daryl without properly analyzing that it was just stupid stuff I found on the internet. So that's honestly my bad for that one. If you guys remember whenever I did that stuff. But she would make a great sibling for the two of them. If anyone touches me, they're going to die. Just warning you. I love how I say that, and then half the time I end up getting murdered. So it's like, maybe I should shut my mouth at this point. You would think I would have learned that by now. Yeah, I only knew bits and pieces about Hunger Games before I actually dove into the movies. I knew about Katniss. and I knew small stuff about the games, but I never dove into the movies. Taking me a long time to get into most of that stuff. It's just because I never took interest at first. Okay, jerk. Okay, you just have crappy aim just like me. Oh, now you're going to hide behind a wall. Now you're going to hide behind a wall. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. You fight like a man, or you fight someone else. Or don't fight at all. There's always that decision. You could always just not fight. Make my life easier. Okay, all right. So you want to play, huh? Oh, so we're a fun guy, huh? I had him with that shot. So we got 4 what ifs, 3 from the Hunger Games right away. Rick, Glenn, and Daryl for separate ones. Dr. Doom starting The Walking Dead. That's going to be like the themed favorite what if of, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Just because that one is actually very creative, it's a Dr. Doom one, and it actually can work. What if Negan killed Carl? The lineup has already been done on the channel. It's one of my older what ifs. You just have to look back and watch it. Yeah, you're most certainly welcome, dude. Oh, a Beerus skin. We got whatever else these other skins are. Oh, Captain Jones. It still gets me, though, that even if it's not huge power up for Dr. Doom like I thought, it's still big to the fact that it's crazy to think that they would power up Dr. Doom in a way he would kill Galactus, of all people. A freaking planet and universe eater, kind of. And eventually come to kill Kang. And the Council of Kangs, not just one. That's even more crazy. All right, so Sandman will be in the next vote. Who the next 3 guys will be, that's randomized. Like I said, I'll do the poll like last time at the end of this stream. And, yeah, all that stuff. Don't you dare touch me. Nice attempt. Captain America's shield? Why the frick not? No, you're fine. You most likely weren't here whenever I made it. That's all. Alright, is someone with Iron Man's mythic going to come and ruin my day like last time? Or can I actually do my thing? Oh, it's special because we can buildify and freaking get Iron Man mythics. Yeah. Totally. You're totally special. Yeah. I love people. Okay, you go do that. We'll still be here when you return. Hopefully all of us. I mean, I'm still going to be here for the next hour. I mean, if I wasn't here, there would be no stream. And it kind of goes without saying. Get out of my way! Freaking don't you dare try to stop me with a chair. The day I get stopped by a freaking chair is the day that I throw this here shield at someone's head, which is not really that hard. Okay, are you not going to give me a car? Oh, that's sweet of you. That's sweet of you. Thanks. Thanks. You're totally good to me, game. You're totally good to me. At least there's a car over here. So it's not that far. Oh, heck no. That was, what's his name? Raphael the Ninja Turtle. Huh. Terminator stronger than Raphael. I mean, I believe it. It's freaking Terminator. Anybody here besides the freaking few of us? I mean, it's usually how it works. Oh, so there's not a car here after all? Oh, thanks, game. Thanks, game. You're so good to me, game. I love you. No, I did not want to place a mother frickin' armored wall. Man, I love game mechanics sometimes. I absolutely adore game mechanics sometimes. Where in the mother frick is that house? Where are you? Windmill house, windmill house, windmill house. We're gonna door explorer the frick out of this. Windmill house, windmill house. Sometimes he runs out of ideas, or he is just doing some, so it's fine. Like I said, I'm gonna be here for the next hour. And also, like always, I say, never gonna force anyone to watch my stuff. If you got something to do, you don't want to watch me or do any of that, that is perfectly fine. It's up to you. What the frick ever. Yeah, it's just always up to the people. People do what people do, and I cannot fault them for that. Also, that thing will lie to you sometimes. It will say there's one person and 50 people will comment. So it could lie to you. Just saying. Out of my way, you frick. Hey, Mysterio. I'm here to kill you. Really? They left the medallion. Mysterio's dead here, but they left the medallion. I get it. Invisibility doesn't work the way that it truly freaking should. But, like, come on. You're leaving it for someone else. It's stupid. Okay, car. Thank you. God. Move. No, we're not building near me. All right. You want to play, big guy? There, we just played. We just played a little game. It's called Die and Get Away From Me. First rule of the game, exactly what it says. Which you actually followed the rules. Well, involuntarily, mind you. Hey, just because it's involuntary doesn't mean that it's wrong. Which is also wrong in a lot of ways. But enough of this. Enough of that bull crap. There's the windmill in the house, which means that the Iron Man is near. Now that I know where he is, that gives me a leg up in these battles. We got 4 what ifs for the stream so far, 3 Hunger Games singles, and a Doom Walking Dead one. If anybody touches me, I will end them. Get in the car! Oh, no, you don't! Whew, sorry, I had to concentrate. I forgot I was in a Q&A for a sec. Merle joining the Commonwealth is saved. Whew. Crap! Yeah, I totally forgot I was in a Q&A for a sec. My bad. That like really got me. But yeah, that Merle 1 Commonwealth is already saved. What's his name? George Drake did something like that. Don't know if you guys know who he is or not. He's another Walking Dead based what if YouTuber. Oh crap. How are you liking the McQueen story, Zaik? I've pre-recorded up to the semi-final part. Last 2 parts are going to be pre-recorded next week, as is the one-parter to the Abe Lincoln story. Whoa! How about we not? How about we not? Yeah, it is. Didn't watch him at first because the voice kind of threw me off, but never judge someone by their voice. I've kind of done that a lot. Just depends on how the voice sounds. It could be a different accent. It could be the way it sounds. You just never know with people. Free freaking loot. King Devin, you still here also? Or UFK, AFK as well? Or is anyone else here besides just the few of us? Like I said, not all the time is everyone in the stream, like the usual crowd. It just really depends. Oh, come on! Yeah, Hunger Games is the next What If series that I'm on. Death Battle is the current YouTube thing I'm watching. And the next one after, the next big franchise to talk about that I'm going to be on after the Hunger Games is Friday the 13th. So yeah. Man, I've never finished a game at Rebel's Roost. That's a big change. Don't you dare touch me. Don't you dare touch me. No! Woo! What really surprises me is how many what ifs of Doom specifically you guys have been able to come up with. I think King Devin's also AFK, which is fine. Still got plenty of time left in the stream. Still got only 4 for the stream so far, but Like I said, that's all right. We got plenty of time. Get in a freaking car, you worthless abomination. We're almost there. Just stay right where we're at. Don't move. Move! Not the minion! Okay, now it's time to run. Now it's time to run. Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to run. Well, now I gotta run towards him. If The Walking Dead took place. I honestly think that I have a futuristic Walking Dead one planned. It's just not going to be in that way. It's going to be much more futuristic. Don't want to do reruns of the same material or just like ones that would seem patently ridiculous to put in. Yeah, I've already mentioned about like rehashed material and everything. It's just like thinking about what the people want also. Still 4. Who recommended the gold Mario in the Mario movie? Now I'm packed in with these two. Okay, so do you have an idea for that one yet, or how it would make the movie at least decently different? I'm not saying entirely different, because I've done like obviously ones that have had little to no changes in some way, shape, or form. But if you don't, then that's fine. We'll just collectively try to think of one that does fit for this stream. And for the one idea for Gold Mario, or just Mario. It literally doesn't matter, because did a Frieza with second form Frieza. We just did what Frieza teamed up with Cooler, and I accepted that. So it literally doesn't matter. Just depends on what you guys want, along with the what ifs else to think about, along with the other ones. Whoa! Now, how about you not shoot at me? How about you not shoot at me? What you be guys? Okay, I got 3rd place. Still couldn't move. That's all right. We'll just think of something else for Mario. All right. So 4 ideas. I already got rid of the poll and everything, so I'm good. I think I'll play Day of Doom for the rest of the time. Dr. Doom and Venom teamed up. Very well. Number 5. Doom, what are the odds? Iron Man? Predator. Yeah, it could be for Gold Mario or just Mario. I have What If Negan appeared early. I've made him appear early. But in that way, I'm going to have to say no. Dr. Doom and Carnage. Dr. Doom and Carnage, I can save that one. Move! Heads up, Dr. Doom is here. Wow, really? I would have never guessed. It's not like the mode's about him or anything. All right, so that's 6. What if Lydia and Henry swap places? So, like, what if Lydia died on the Pikes? Interesting. Come on, kill him. Yes! I killed Doom! I never done that before in this mode. Yet. Well, now I did. No one's ever asked me that before. Now, I'm going to put it as bonus just because I might, and I can't stress that enough, might have it saved. But I don't think that I do. Yeah. You're a horrible Dr. Doom. I hope you know that. You are a really horrible Dr. Doom. I hope you know that. And you're a horrible henchman. Man, we are having very good luck right now. That's the second time I just took out Doom. How pathetic. No, we got a bot lobby right here. That's what this is. This is a genuine bot lobby. Aw, what's the matter? You running? Oh, now you kill me. About freaking time, you've only taken 3 artifacts. You only got half of the ones you need, and almost all your respawns are gone. Like, bruh. Brohame. And then we got this Claude who thinks that he's worthy of being Doom! Yeah, you ain't Doom, buddy. What if the group stayed at the hospital? I believe I have that saved. I think so. If not, then I just didn't save it because it's wrong, because Beth died there and, Dawn and everything. So I'm assuming I saved it or maybe not. Either or, to be honest. He's running. The dude is literally running because his team is trash. That's the 3rd time. And it's not even like it goes to the same guy. It's random who gets the thing. But that's 7 ideas. Not bad. Especially the Doom one from Slick. That was good. Oh, now they collect the 4th artifact. It's about time. I was thinking here that I was actually not even going to have to get mad. But now they have 18 spawns left. So it's not even like it's the freaking... So what if Negan and Pope swapped? I'll say... I don't know if I believe someone asked me that already. Someone might have. Yeah. I remember saving it. Oh, there he goes running away again. You're a very crappy leader, leaving all your henchmen to die just because you suck at your job. You do not possess the title of Doom at all. Oh, you're actually making me try. Woo! Ooh, you're so close. You ain't running away. I really hope you know that. And I'm not the only one who thinks so. Take this, fool! Yeah, you're not going to protect your leader. You're not going to protect your leader. Oh, thanks for the small assist. How meager that is. Okay, then. Okay, then. He's literally going into the storm. Bruh, how long can you prolong your death? Apparently as long as he freaking wants to. Okay, then. You're not running. I guarantee while we're all distracted with him, his minions will try and get the last 2 artifacts. Stones, whatever the frick you want to call them. How many times do I gotta tell you, Doom Boy? You ain't running. You are not Doom material at all. Doom doesn't run. Any Doctor Doom fan out there in the history of Doctor Doom knows that Doctor Doom doesn't run. Oh, you're leaving? Bye, Zeke. Zeke, see you later, I guess. Oh, I guess we win. Stay alert, heroes. He will return soon. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that doesn't matter. We kind of beat him. Okay. So let me think here. For the whatchamacallit, the Mario What If, the gold Mario one for the themed video, for the poll. Since Zaik was the one to recommend that one, Slick or King Devin, if you are still with us, don't know if you are or not. Do you have an idea for Mario? Gold Mario, whatever the frick. Will you stop placing random beacons? Could you actually like pay attention? That artifact is mine. I want to get Doom from the start. You got that? You ain't getting my crap. Not this time. I don't have an idea for the Mario What If at the moment. That's fine. We'll try and think of something by the end. Hopefully. How do these people get there this fast? Gimme. It's mine. What if Golden Mario was in the tournament? I already have what if Mario was in the Tournament of Power, I think. Or at least I have him in the Dragon Ball universe. But I could, in theory, do that. Let me think. Be a slight... I don't know. Give me a minute to think on that one. If I put him in Dragon Ball, I'd be putting him in with nothing. But if I put him in the Tournament of Power, I could use all of his powers. So I guess that one works. So that will be the one for Golden Mario. Congratulations, King Devin. You got yourself the what if of the stream. And the poll, not the what if of the stream, but of the, whatchamacallit. You got yourself the what if for the guy. That's 8 for the stream. God dang it, he got it before me! I actually don't want to play Fortnite anymore, to be completely freaking for real with you. I'm going to go to Xenoverse instead, Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Yeah, so it looks like Golden Mario will be joining Second Form Frieza in the successful what if department. I actually think I've got an idea. If we're not able to ever get a single what if out for the guy that won the poll, I could cancel him and put him in the community post and give people another chance whenever I make the community post and be like, hey, you guys can load me up with the what if idea and be like an extra reminder. Just so that way it doesn't feel like we weren't able to get one single what if for a single dude. I'm glad I didn't say like, oh, you get 10 what ifs for the guy if he wins. That was my initial plan, but since people usually take a minute to think of one, and I have so many guys, it's going to take years to go through them all. It definitely feels like more, it's a better planned thing, honestly. It's a nice system. Oh, shut up, Bulma. No one cares about the stupid Hero Coliseum. No one cares that it's open for 24 hours. And, like, no one cares. Simple. Simple math. Simple math. No one cares.
Greetings.
They're just things like that. You gotta think, maybe they don't care about that. You ever think You ever think that maybe, just maybe, you're opening your little mouth too much? Because I think so. I mean, obviously, I think so. All right, we got about 20 minutes left in the stream. So we got normal ideas, Hunger Games ideas, and Doctor Doom ideas to still go over. You know what? While I'm at it, I think I'm going to look and see if that Lydia and Henry thing is saved or not. That's why I put it as bonus, because it sounds good. Sounds like I never got recommended it, but you never know. Which is why it's my job to make sure that I know. Yeah, shut up. Don't interrupt me. La-di-da-di-dum. I did not want to close that, thank you very much. Now I have to go all the way back to the place where I left off. God, don't you love life sometimes? It's like freaking fantastic, man. And my quick memo keeps glitching out because I have so much stuff loaded on. I'm surprised it just hasn't gotten rid of half the crap I've put on here. What if Troy and Negan swapped places? I believe that's saved. Michael Kennedy? Hi. I gotta look for it. Because I know somewhere I had a spot. I had a spot that told me if I could like figure out where I left off. Yeah, okay. There's a spot somewhere that I could tell. I think it's right here. It's going to be a while. I have so many ideas planned for the future. I can't promise when a specific idea will happen. All I gotta say is you just gotta wait for it to pop up on the list that I make. Or hope that the stories that I do are fast. Some are just more in-depth than others. It's just they have to be that way to make them good stories. I don't want to give out a half-baked story or something like that. Then again, not everybody's going to be like, happy with what I'd give. I want to say that I don't have that saved. That's something specifically for like my Mario in Dragon Ball What If. King Devon already got the one for the Mario in the Tournament of Power. So that one would just be a basic idea. Not to say that I wouldn't do it anyway, but that's just going to be going along the lines of like my Mario in the Dragon Ball universe would be like an android Mario or some crap. So I want to say that the Lydia dying instead of Henry thing is not saved because I don't see it. And I'm right around that point where where I would have saved it. At least to my knowledge. So, yeah, I guess I don't have to put bonus for that idea anymore. I mean, I'm getting rid of all this by the time I'm done with the stream anyway, because it'll be going on my overloaded freaking quick memo phone. You can't even see it because of how bright it is, but like, yeah. If anything, here's what we'll do. Turn on dark mode. See if that lowers the brightness at all. Very barely. Very barely. Yeah, so let me show you guys this real quick. Give you guys a visual aid of how much I load my crap up. If it even doesn't want to freaking... It's doing it again. It's just too bright for the freaking thing. Okay. We'll show it now. No? Still going to be jerky? Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, we're probably going on 300 plus ideas saved for the future from myself and other people. No, it's not that the internet's slow. It's because my phone is bogged down, especially in the quick memo, because of me saving so many ideas. As I just said, over 300. Okay? Yeah, so King and Zaik and Slick, yeah, basically, if you wanted to get a true estimate, obviously I'm not going to count every single idea that I have saved because that's just that many at this point. But the rough estimate is over 300 from you guys and myself. Which is not absolutely not a bad thing. Like I said, the more what ifs, the better. That means this channel will be alive for a long time. All right, we're gonna not play any more games. Just more or less chillax, get some last minute ideas for the next 10 minutes or something like that. I know. You know what the funny thing is? When I started this channel almost 3 years ago, which I'll talk about that in a second, I never thought that I was going to save more than a few ideas because I couldn't think of any. But then I started, growing up. I mean, it's not like I was a pure kid when I made this. I was still freaking like 20. But I started getting into more in-depth stuff. I started researching and putting my heart and soul into this channel once I realized that it was doing better than all my other ones. And it's like, people freaking really enjoyed it. And I started looking into it, and then before you know it, I have over 300 ideas and like all the success from the videos I've made on the channel so far. And it's only going to get bigger. That's the plan. Speaking of almost 3 years, next Q&A day is my anniversary, my 3-year anniversary for this channel. I'm going to be making a new channel trailer, showing off something extra special, and going over, like, making it a longer Q&A, longer than 2 hours. Basically, it's going to be special edition Q&A. And it might not even be called, I think I'm not going to call it the Omniverse's next Saturday Q&A and 3-year anniversary. I think I'm just going to call it the Omniverse's next 3-year anniversary, because that's how I titled the last two, except, it was next topics. But that's beside the point. That's beside the point. Shut up, past me. I know, I'm looking back at the stream. That's weird. That was freaking funny, though. That was funny. I say past me, even though it was like 3 seconds ago. Just looking at some specifics real quick. We got about 10 minutes for like Hunger Games, normal ideas, Doom ideas, all that good stuff. Daima and Sparking Zero's coming out here really, 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 really soon. And I'm going to be streaming Sparking Zero on Discord when I get the game, like I do with Fortnite and Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 and games that I play. Well, The Walking Dead is a very in-depth show. So I can't tell you specifically why he did that. The governor was mad. He was crazy. And he was trying to make sure that Merle was dead. So, I don't know. Because he's crazy? There's really no other way to explain that. All right. So, watching the Hunger Games and everything like that, it's actually really freaking cool. Like, just the whole deal, not even just Katniss, but just the fact that you have this whole setup, this futuristic kind of setup where people just kill each other. That's pretty much what Fortnite is. So Gold Mario won this poll. Sandman won for second place, so he will be in the next one. He'll be the first one. And Doom is still being accepted past 2027 because Doom, basically. So Gold Mario will just be dormant with second form Frieza, and the picture will be posted after, which I'll explain here in the next few minutes if we don't get last minute what ifs. Matter of fact, last minute what if ideas for anything, Hunger Games, Doom, all that, go ahead and put your things in now. We got 8 ideas for the stream. One of which being very awesome with the Doom and the Walking Dead. It's okay. We got a few minutes left anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Everybody gets bankrupt at one point, especially when it comes to ideas. You mean what if Merle basically won against the governor? Watch my What If Daryl Died Instead of Merle's story. You can get something like that. I have what if Daryl was on the rooftop with Merle, but as a central idea, I just couldn't do it because Daryl wouldn't be stupid enough to get himself stuck up there like Merle. I even think I got rid of that idea, to be honest. Okay, so for closing up, let me say a few things here alongside my outro. First off, sorry, I'm stretching. Thank you guys for the 8 ideas here. And once again, shout out for the stream, or at least one of them, goes to Slick Devil for the Doctor Doom Walking Dead idea. Second, Mario. Like I said, he won the poll vote for the figures, and the poll is gotten rid of before the stream. So, and the one what if Mario was in the Tournament of Power, the last what if of this stream has been accepted and put in, and Sandman will be in the next vote alongside 3 mystery characters. I'll be posting the picture, this picture to be exact, right after this stream in a community post before the next poll. So they'll be separate, just like last week's, for those who don't know about that. And this picture will be free to use for people who want it for their Discord, their account, anything. It's free because people voted for the figure or guy, because it goes for not just the figure, but the person. And number 3, Hunger Games. Since I'm on there, you guys are more than welcome to recommend Hunger Games what ifs at your own leisure. Doesn't matter when, doesn't matter how many or few. And Doom what ifs can still be accepted anywhere, alongside on the Doom community post, where there hasn't been a single Doom recommendation because we've been getting them all here, which is perfectly fine. Just figured that I'd mention that. And last, I will be on Discord here in a bit after I make the new poll and the picture post on my YouTube, because I'm streaming until I'm done with the McQueen story and uploading the Abraham Lincoln story to the channel, which will be done by the end of next week, right before the 3-year anniversary and right before the Q&A, which is going to be the same thing. And that's the last thing, is brace yourselves for a very long Q&A next time. Not just 2 hours. I'm thinking of making it like 3. I'm going to be making a new channel trailer, doing the next poll's reviews for the figures, and showing off a lot of cool stuff in the Q&A. With all that said, I think I touched upon everything. So thank you guys for the ideas this stream. If you did not get to recommend a certain idea, or you missed the stream, you can recommend any and all ideas anywhere on the channel, Discord. It literally doesn't matter. And I'll see you guys later on the Discord, and tomorrow on the Discord, as well as next week for the videos and the anniversary, which I'm freaking stoked for. With all that out of the way,